Hello there. Welcome to Greetings from Florida, a weekly roundup of the horrible news stories to come out of Florida.
Florida. It's like Mayberry if Mayberry was in hell.
First story up tonight is the man caught flashing women outside of Babies R Us.
Apparently, he was a man attempting to get a date.
Yes, when questioned by the authorities, this fool decided he was going to say, "Oh, well, I just wanted to get a girlfriend," which is pretty strange to me because usually I have to get the woman to fall in love with me before I get to show my penis, as opposed to the opposite.
Well, the man did flash many very interested women, or so it seems, because only a handful did actually call the police on him.
The next story is a recent announcement from a Florida representative that the governor, Rick Scott, has actually banned the use of climate change and global warming from public discussions of state employees.
Yes, the governor, formerly known as Skeletor, has an unwritten rule that climate change and global warming should not appear officially in any government documents. Also, publicly speaking about climate change or global warming would be not necessarily a punishable act, but certainly something that would be reprimanded for.
I'm actually a big fan of global warming, as 15 years from now I plan on stockpiling massive amounts of flood insurance, and then when the sea levels rise above my house, retiring a very rich man. If this bothers you, don't worry, there's still plenty of things you can say if you're a public representative.
Such as, God hates facts.
Jesus will damn your soul to hell.
White people are not respected or valued in the same way black people are.
Minorities are just taking up base.
The poor are lazy.
All prisoners are just scumbags that deserve to be raped.
Christianity is the only real religion.
Mexicans are terrorists.
And of course, good old American nigger.
Thank you for that, Black Mike.
Always happy to be of help to clarify hatred.
Next on our list is a giant gator caught wandering around a public golf course down here in South Florida. Now, this is actually a pretty common occurrence. How common, you might say? Well, this image you're looking at right now isn't even him. Nor is this one. Nor is this one. Ah, there we go. Yes, we down here in Florida are pretty used to having alligators on our golf courses. Florida is the only place where a giant super predator is actually considered a recognized golfing handicap. In another story, the rapper Lil Wayne was subject of a swatting attack recently, wherein someone calls up the police and tells them something awful is going on in your house, and the SWAT team raids your home and beats the living daylights out of you.
There was a report of shootings at Lil Wayne's house. The record company assures police that Lil Wayne was not at the house when the shootings did not occur. Additionally,
the 911 call follows as such.
A Florida woman was arrested recently for sitting outside of a Dunkin Donuts completely naked. When she was questioned, she said she was doing it as a dare to join a dance group.
Yes, here's a little hint. If the group you're joining is daring you to do something that will likely get you arrested, it's probably just a subtle way of saying, we don't want you to join, we just want you to leave without seeming like assholes.
The woman was taken in, she was questioned, and she was photographed for a mugshot.
Wait a second, that isn't her. That isn't either. Ah, that's her. How many women have been caught naked outside of Dunkin Donuts?
Well, apparently 3.
Lastly tonight, we have a man who's not in jail after delivering a corpse to his lawyer's office.
The Florida man who shot his neighbor and then placed his neighbor's body in the back of a pickup truck drove some 30 miles to his shocked lawyer's office. The lawyer then promptly jumped to his defense.
Most surprisingly in this case, the man in question was not George Zimmerman.
We do not currently know the whereabouts of George Zimmerman, but fear not, he is out there and he is waiting. This episode was brought to you by I-95.
I-95, because your lifespan wasn't short enough. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. That's all we have this week. I'm sure we'll have more terrible stories coming up for you next week.
There most absolutely will be horrible stories. This is Florida. Crazy shit happens all the time.
Absolutely. Until then, it's Nick and Mike saying, please get us the hell out of Florida.
Please, God, get us out.